It's the show where we take the cute and cozy and expose the creepy underneath it. And today, we're talking about something that sits in your house every December, watching you, moving when you're asleep, and pretending it's all holiday magic. Yep, it's that stupid elf on the shelf bullshit. It's been on social media for a while, and we're going to talk about it tonight. Let's get into it. What is up,
What's up,
dudes?
What is up, dudes?
Oh my God.
Welcome to the Paranormal Dudes podcast, episode 70. Holy shit.
70, holy shit. That equals 2.
Episode 78. Welcome to the show, or welcome back if you're returning. It's Christmas time. Well, not Christmas time. It's Christmas month. We're all here together. It's colder more than other places. Jesse's cold. Apparently, Jesse's cold in San Diego. Doesn't make any sense. What's the weather like over there, Jess?
It is 65 degrees. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Let me see. I haven't checked yet. It's 58 degrees.
Wow, that's crazy. Right here, it's only 6, 7.
Oh God,
Oh,
no.
God.
Please, Jesus Christ.
89, 89.
It's 89?
No, I'm just countering his 6, 7 with 8, 9.
Oh. Okay. So I want to do a Paranormal Dudes social experiment
Oh,
before we
God.
continue further. I want each of you to pretend to be me and do the intro to Paranormal Dudes. Okay. We're going to say Jesse's for last because it's going to be fucking hilarious. Okay. Let's go alphabetically except for Jesse. So, buddy, you go first.
I need 2 seconds.
Oh, wow. This is elaborate. Okay. I'll take this. Is he putting on a Batman suit? Because that would be fucking hilarious.
No. He's going to throw himself or somebody's going to push him in.
Where's he going? Where'd he go?
There you go. What's up,
What is this?
dudes? Welcome to episode 78. Welcome to 78. Today, we're talking about that little stupid guy that sits on your shelf during Christmas. Y'all have seen him. Let's get into this.
Okay. Bravo. I would
You wouldn't wait for too long.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please, no, please. Thank you. Calm it down now. Shut up.
for real. All right. Not bad, buddy. Os, what do you got?
What is up, dudes? We're back. Welcome back. If you're already watching our show, and if it's your first time, welcome to the Paranormal Dudes, where we're crazy and funny, and we're not serious, like all the other documentaries or other paranormal YouTube channels, but we are the best YouTube channel. And today we're gonna be jumping into the elf on the shelf, stupid little guy, on this episode 78. Oh, you know what?
You
Gotta put the little clicks in there.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Okay. And the one we're all waiting for.
Why are you all waiting for me?
What the hell?
Wait, I want to give my props too. Hold on.
Oh, she's getting
damn,
props as
she's
I
well.
want to give props too.
Oh,
She's
she's
already
got a
dying
Batman
of
mask.
laughter.
She's got a Batman mask.
Oh, she has a prompt.
Oh,
mask.
Hello,
no,
how are
Dios mío.
you? I am under the water.
Espérate. Espérate.
Marihuano.
Hold on.
She's laughing so hard.
Ay,
I'm waiting for her to
espérate, que no
fart.
se me queda. Espérate.
Damn.
Almost got it. Almost got it. Oh, shit.
She's laughing so hard she can't she's not gonna be able to do this.
Wait.
See, I love that we could do this on this podcast. You know, we could have a really good time. Can't do it anywhere else.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
You want an
Ready.
intro song?
No. Okay.
What the?
What is up, dude? Welcome to our podcast. The podcast where we say shit. And if you don't want to hear it, we're going to say it because that's what we say. We say shit.
Damn.
Oh my
That was
god.
good.
Okay.
Oh,
I
that
just
was
happened
good.
to have those props there with me.
That one wins for sure.
You could tell that you could tell Jessie has stage presence because with the cheering, she was just like this.
For real.
Is that all you have?
No,
Is that it?
no
It's not
reaction whatsoever.
I'm used to it. Sorry, I can't help it. I'm just used to it.
You're used to it? Is that what it is?
Yes, I am. I performed on stage in front of millions of people.
Okay.
And I'm not talking about my
Well-
dancing career.
Dancing career. She sea walks everywhere. She's
What the fuck?
You got the body of a
I was at the other
guardian.
horror convention.
what?
I was at the
Oh.
horror convention.
Okay. It was if you're new here to the show, yes, that's the kind of crazy that this show entails. So prepare thyself for the rest of the episode if you want to stick around. But before we do start, I want to talk to you. You that is a potential dude. The dude that isn't a dude just yet, but you could be. If you hit that subscribe button today, you should click it because you'll become part of the dudes. You're already watching. And if you watched this far, you're not annoyed just yet. So become a dude or a temporary dude. Whatever the case is. Please subscribe. Please. Okay. I guess we could dive into if anything's happened to anybody that's spooky as of late. Things continue with me ever since the ghost boy happened. I have some news for everybody watching and everybody here. Ethan will be venturing to my home this weekend, and we are going to attempt to communicate with it. And the best part is we're going to film it.
Ooh.
But we will be putting it on the channel, the YouTube channel. If you're listening on Spotify or anywhere else, head on over to YouTube because we have extra stuff that we tend to release. And in this case, it's going to be a video of me and Ethan trying to contact the ghost boy that's been following me around in my home. And I'll see him from time to time. And he actually appeared in a picture 2 episodes ago. If you want to go back and look at it, we have it timestamped. You can go take a look. And we're going to see what comes out of it. Jessie, before you jump the gun and start rolling your eyes or being upset or telling me something, I just want you to know those ground rules. We're not antagonizing. We're not asking any questions that would potentially upset said ghost. Yes, there's a bunch of people on TikTok, on Instagram that have reached out and asked if maybe the ghost is pretending to be a child. Maybe it's another entity, which also could be a possibility. But Jessie has already outlined that it is indeed a little boy. But maybe it's a strong entity and it's accomplishing that and putting a haze over Jesse's eyes, like some Jedi mind trick stuff. Who knows?
Boy,
Jesse's face.
please. Just make sure you do a protection ritual before.
I will definitely do some prayers and stuff like that for sure. Yeah, I'll go in very with a positive outlook, positive light, and do all the necessary things before we do that. Do you feel better now with that, or
No, because it's wanting you to do what you're doing.
that's fair? It's fair, but guess what? We need content, so it's gonna go on our YouTube channel.
Guess what? Ethan is going to be possessed for the show.
Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Ethan is probably gonna get the little boy's gonna be transferred to my house to his house.
Oh, God.
So,
Ethan's
but
closet.
you know what? If that happens, the little boy can hang out with that because I guarantee you that family is still at his house, and he hasn't done anything with it yet.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a little boy and a little girl there, so
He
they
can
can
hang
be
out.
friends.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Then
thing
he
with the
can,
tail in his closet.
yeah, the tail in the
Mhm.
closet thing, and that thing too. Or maybe he doesn't want to go. We'll find out. Outside of that, still hearing weird stuff downstairs. You guys ever get that feeling in on your legs or on your arms? It feels like spider webs,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and there's no spider webs, and it's either an electrical current or it's a spirit or entity touching you or whatever. That's the theory behind it. But that's happened to me a lot lately in the past couple of days, over the weekend as well.
Ooh.
And I don't know if it's a little boy. I have no idea. But that's what's happened to me in the past couple of days, along with seeing the little boy here and there. And like earlier today, I was in my room. I could feel something was behind me. I was grabbing my pantuflas for you non-speaking dudes out there. Those are called slippers in English.
Said
And-
non-speaking dudes.
Those are my chanclas.
You said
Yes.
non-speaking dudes.
Non-speaking Spanish.
Non-Spanish speaking
speaking.
dudes. Yes, non-Spanish speaking dudes. Those are called sandals.
It
or
was like, 'cause he didn't do
slip-ons.
sign language. Buddy.
Oh, buddy. That's buddy. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Okay. And I turned around quickly with the glimmer. I saw quickly it was a shadow, but then it wasn't there. Like, you know, as you're turning, you see something, but it's not there. Same thing happened. That's what happened to me. Oscar, what happened in your neck of the woods? Kind of like those stupid newscasters.
Thanks, Sergio. So we're gonna go ahead and copy. Okay. So this actually happened in my office, workplace.
Mm.
As I was getting
Oh.
to know people where I reside in work, they had told me some stories that people that stay the late shift, sometimes when they're alone later at night during the day or during the evening, they hear little footsteps, like either on the top, like the second floor, down the hall, or like in the lab. So it's an office and a lab. Sometimes they feel that there's somebody watching them as they're walking through the lab when they're like turning stuff off. So there's more than one person that feels that way, right? So I was just like, whatever, you know. I was like, I didn't really feel anything. But today I actually stayed a little bit later than usual. I usually get off at 3:30. I stayed to about 5. And the last 30 minutes I was just reading my book, and imagine there's a window behind me, parking lot's there. And it's the old type of blinds, not the long ones that flip like this, but the ones that flip horizontally. All right. So one of the windows is blacked out. The other one is you can see outside. I had them all closed. You know the ones with the string, the little string. It's like,
Yeah,
you know
I
the
know what
string?
you're talking about.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they're shut, both of them. Okay, like fit, but like shut
Mhm.
upwards. You know, you can shut them upwards or downwards. They're shut upwards. AC is not strong enough, right? So I'm just reading, right? And all of a sudden I hear like somebody just slam the blinds down, like behind me. So I turn around and I see the stick moving, like the one that you
Oh
twist.
hell no. Mm-mm.
And the blinds on the left side are now down, not upward.
Mhm.
So I'm looking at it and I'm trying to like rationalize, like logically, how did that happen? And then I'm like,
It can't be the AC. AC is not that strong.
no, it's not. And then I'm just like, maybe wait. Like I'm just trying to, I don't know, maybe I was just coping. And then I was like, I get up and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna leave. I know I'm in your space right now. I'm not supposed to leave at 3:30. I'm gonna leave. So I start packing my stuff and I just feel when I feel there's stuff around or when I feel energy, like the chills, right? Like my whole left side where that window was at.
No.
I just feel all that. As I'm walking away, I feel it go to the back of my head. And then I go around and there's a little window because it's a lobby / office, but there's like a little drive-through window or whatever. So I turn off the lights in my office, walk into the lobby, and I look through the window and I just feel something watching me through that little window. And I'm like, yeah, see you later. And I just left. There's no way those.
He's like, see you tomorrow, bitch.
He's
Yeah.
like, dude, I thought Oscar was gonna be like, oh, and then I felt the cold around my waist and my hips, and just thrust.
That was just me.
Have you seen? Speaking of thrusting ghosts, have you seen The Entity yet?
Who, me?
Yes.
No, I have not. Come on, girl.
Girl. See?
No, I barely even finished seeing that atrocity of a movie of The Last Rites.
I know. It's
horrible
really sad.
movie, by the way. But no, I haven't. But I will. Maybe I'll watch it this week. Maybe I'll watch it after or before Ethan comes to my house and we do the investigation. Just so you know, keep you updated on all that, Jesse. Thank you, Oscar, for sharing your lovely story. I have a couple questions though. So, your coworkers, did they say anything specific? Like it's always someone died here, or did anything like that?
Well, okay. So the story gets a little more creepy. There was, well, it's an old office, right? People were there since the 80s, right? So
hey, what the F does that mean?
I know, what does that mean? Excuse me?
Since the 80s.
Wow.
It's an older office. That means like nothing's updated. Like
Buddy wants to cry right now. Look what you're doing to him.
No, I'm talking about the office.
What are you talking about? I'm only 22.
Oh God.
Like there's no LED lighting in there. It's just like those fluorescent like
he is
lights.
Full on. Like this is a metaphor. Yeah, this is a metaphor for the three of us on here. Go ahead, continue, Oscar.
And then like, yeah, just there's a boom box in there, right? It doesn't even have Bluetooth. I'm just giving you what it looks like, right?
I'm just letting you know how old it is in there.
Like the stairs on the side, they have like the footprints that have been there for years. Like on the wall, like when people bump into the wall, the side of the shoe.
Someone smear their shit stain on the wall or what?
No.
Like it's just an older
We get
office,
it. It's old.
Right?
Yeah, we get it. It's old, dude. Okay.
So the person that was in my role before, which was maybe 10 years ago, they haven't had that role in 10 years.
She's from the 80s and she's old as fuck. That's what he's going to say.
They haven't had that role.
He's mummified somewhere.
No. It's a guy.
Oh.
They haven't had this position in 10 years. Okay. And the guy that had my position, he passed away of a heart attack. Oh. Now, he was very stressful.
Everything I was saying. I'm so sorry.
It was all commission, all that stuff. So a lot of stress, right? But when I first started, they would tell me about him. Hey, like, his name was so-and-so. he had heart issues, this and that, and everything. So I don't know if I shared, but like 2 weeks in, I started getting heart palpitations, right, because of my change
Oh,
of
you
schedule,
did mention
Oh,
that.
that's
I
right.
remember that. You did
right?
mention that.
And
Yes.
I had to cut out a lot of things because I was like, "What the heck's going on?" And then they tell me that this dude had a heart problem. He died very young, and I'm like, "Am I next?" Like my heart, what
Oh.
the heck, you know? So I was feeling really, really weird. But
Mhm.
anyways, outside of all that, that's the only person that I know that passed away. Not there, but there was a lot of his energy there because
Right.
I mean, he ran the whole thing, you know? So
Unfinished business, possibly.
yeah.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Thank you for diving a little deeper into it, Osc. That way, the rest of our audience or anybody here can make their own conclusion, I guess. Buddy, anything happened to you? I know things are fucking sunshine and rainbows and meadows, fields of flowers now at your house because of things that have transpired. But has anything
Yes.
else happened?
No, nothing has happened. Actually, I'm muted right now because you said there was kind of some spillover of sound. We're actually pretty excited because we've had a lot of positivity. So, like, the girls are
Oh.
laughing, the girls are out and about, the dogs are like having a lot of fun running around. Like, there's been a lot of weight lifted off our shoulders, basically.
Yeah.
Even so to the point where we're even sleeping better at night because I was staying up to like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I was up by 7 in the morning. And
Mhm.
now everybody, we go to sleep, we get good rest. Everybody's spirits are higher. Like, and we can't explain it except for the cleansing that we had, and everybody else in the
Mhm.
house. I mean, all of us feel real good in the house.
That's good. So I have a question for you. So, and maybe Jesse can shed a little light on this as well. But with the cleansing that happened at your domicile, would you say that it could have potentially ushered out the cowboy? I don't know, probably not so much Angel, but maybe the cowboy.
That's yet to be seen by me because I have not seen him
I'm gonna
around
say I
lately.
don't sense them.
Yeah. Angel also is one of those, like, it's kind of like, I want to say like a guide. So when something comes up or
Mhm.
something's happening, Angel will
Then he shows
somehow
up.
show up.
Yeah.
Cowboy was one of those that was like a wandering ghost. Like, he would just show
Yeah.
up, walk through the house, and be gone. That's what I experienced a lot during fair season, especially when there was more events going on at the fair. Kind of, it gave him an energy to get
Which
out and
is
do something.
for everybody not familiar with Imperial Valley, um, which is generally during March, correct?
The
Yeah,
California
last weekend
Midwinter
of February,
Fair.
March, something like that.
Yeah. Mhm.
And then around the summertime and closer around like Halloween time, there's more events going on there at the fairgrounds. So there's a lot of energy. And now it's kind of a dead season, so there's
Yeah, for
nothing
sure.
going on till probably around fair time again.
I guess we'll ask you again in late February, early March if he shows up.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. I'll probably end up seeing him, and then I'll have a story for you guys around that time.
I want to ask a question, but I don't want to ask a question
I'm kidding. I know
because
I'm
it's
not
like
admitting. Yeah, go
it's
ahead. What's up?
okay now.
Oh, that's it. We'll verify to see if it's permissible and we can have it on the show. Let's see.
No, it's not a like explicit question, but I don't want to like now that everything is good, I don't want to bring that thought back in,
Oh, okay.
you know, because you spoke about two of them, but I thought there was three.
There is 3.
It
The
was
the
three.
the there was 3 technically.
Let me
The
show you
third one
guys.
was the closet ghost.
Look at this closet. You could almost see the back corner there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mhm.
We couldn't see that before.
Yeah,
The
I can
closet
see
was
it.
real dark.
No, it was really dark. Yep.
And my setup is the same. I don't have the lighting on my ring here is really low. Um, Everything, like I say, the energy in the house is completely changed. Um, I don't want
I'm
to
glad.
say too much because we were asked not to share too much, but I will
Yeah.
say, the person that came and helped us out is going to come by again and just kind of go through and
Like a
feel how they
follow-up
feel, and
kind of thing?
yeah, kind of like a follow up,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
just drop some more what was it, salt? And but I mean, beside that, they've called us and asked us like, "How are you guys doing?" And we're like, the girls are laughing, they're playing, they're they're joking around and stuff. This wasn't going on for months. Like our house was quiet, and right now they've been out and about, and they've been even friends showing up, and everybody like joking around and laughing and having a good time.
Nice.
Which anybody that came in was somehow affected because they would come in with like a good attitude, and then once they were here, it was kind of like
And then leave with
something brought them down. And
Yep.
finally, with after all this going on, people now come to the house, and it just feels it
Lighter.
honestly feels welcoming and lighter. Yeah, you feel welcoming
Yeah.
and coming into the house, whereas before you'd come in and you kind of felt like everybody was looking at you wrong. So
Yeah, for sure.
it's been a lot of change.
Buddy's like, I'm able to get to page 300 on Pornhub without getting, bothered or anything like that. It's beautiful.
Everybody knows I don't get to even page 2.
Wow.
I'm done.
As soon as he gets there, oh, okay, that was
Well,
nice.
that was a good trip. Took me long.
I feel like
That was an
Buddy.
ad.
It was just the ad. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for sharing, Buddy, giving us a little update for all of our dudes out there and for us. That was enlightening and actually a positive thing coming out of this podcast, as opposed to something horrible happening, which happens a lot. Thank you. And coincidentally, I don't know if you guys have noticed, not to say anything and like Oscar said, put anything out there, but I don't know if our homie, the Paranormal Dudes ghost, is taking the winter off because nothing's really happened as
Hibernating.
much. Yeah, he's just chilling. He's just waiting for winter to go away, I guess.
He's hibernating. He doesn't like the cold.
He's like, fuck these guys. I'll come back later.
I'll come back when it's
Uh,
hot.
And I feel like this is so. I have to ask this question for all of you out there. Come in a little closer. Yes, you. I always have to ask this question, even though it's not necessary, because she experiences stuff on the regular. But if you're here and you've been here before and you know Jessie, we have to ask her anyways. Jessie, has anything happened to you since last time we spoke?
Well, no.
Okay.
Not really. Nothing out of the
Out of the ordinary,
Yeah,
right?
nothing
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay.
No.
I'll take that. Okay. Well, thank you, Jessie, for filling us in. You're here because you saw the title, or you know what? Looking at our last video, our last podcast, or pod, or episode, we did know. I looked at the analytics. A lot of people enjoy our first 20, 30 minutes of connecting and talking about our stories and chalking it up, because then you feel like one of the dudes. And it kind of tapered off when it came to the subject. It could have been the subject matter, who knows? But if you did click here because it's Shelf on the Elf and you want to know a little more behind the lore of it.
Shelf on the L.
Oh, I said it backwards. Elf on the Shelf.
What is it with you today? See, those stupid
I don't
gummies
know.
mess you up.
No. The gummies help.
It's
I'm
the
just
gummies.
deliriously tired. Okay, that's all it is. I'm Oscar status. That one episode where he was
Elf on the Shelf.
It was the, remember that night, the inside fart, that's how I feel right now.
When he was
That was a
like,
Montauk project,
somebody was like
I
propping
think it
him up.
was.
When
Yes.
someone had him propped up.
Liz was behind him under his butt cheeks like this.
With a stick. Someone had a stick around his neck to hold him up.
He would start nodding off and Lid would tap him in the balls with like a ruler or something. Wake up, stupid.
The metal one.
He was like,
Okay.
"Oh."
Well, without further ado, The Elf on the Shelf, The Haunting Connections by Oscar Gutierrez. That's not his last name.
Beachy book report.
By Oscarin Pinguin.
Today's 12/8/2025.
Oh my god.
Cornell Notes
APA
style.
format.
Cornell Notes style.
Oh god. I fucking hated that shit.
Oh, you guys took Cornell Notes too?
Wait,
We invented
Wow,
'em.
back in the day,
Wow.
yes. Back in the day
yeah.
when
I
we
didn't
were
know
under
it was
those under
Back in
those
the day when I
lights,
had my fucking boombox and my
and the lights
Air
were like
Jordans.
buzzing above our classrooms. Yeah,
and you
That's
had to
when we used
connect
our
to the
feet to
internet.
power
No,
our
we had
car.
to dial up to the
Yeah,
internet.
sure, yeah, dial up. Yes,
One
all of
person
that
had to
stuff.
dial up at
Oh
the
my
same
God.
time.
And we had to walk everywhere. Yes,
Yes,
believe it or not,
in the
that's how it used
fucking
to be.
heat.
Yes. Okay, Oscar, take us down this weird road about Elf on the Shelf. Okay, before you do start, I don't know if everybody's well versed in Elf on the Shelf. I know I'm not by any means. I still see it on social media. I'm like, what the hell does this even mean? Someone explained it to me, and my ADD kicked in, and I didn't pay attention to what they said. I was thinking about something
my
else,
God.
and I still don't know. So enlighten us, Oscar. Take us down the road.
Yeah, so I'm excited to talk about this, and it depending on how the energy is on this topic, I will show you my personal Elf on the Shelf. That's not what it's called,
okay.
but I'll bring it.
I-
So if you guys want to see that, I want to see some more energy.
we're
right now.
is it YouTube friendly?
Yes, it's YouTube friendly. Very YouTube friendly.
I want to show you my Elf on the Shelf.
I was worried about what was coming from this.
Has
Yes.
a little Santa
To this
suit on.
day, dude, my favorite part of I can't wait for it because I love when Oscar hosts because it's hilarious. But my favorite shit to this day is in the inside fart is the folding of the fart. Just
Oh my God.
okay.
It's un
Go ahead,
Elf on the
Os.
Shelf chocolate negro.
Okay, so Elf on the Shelf. What is it? It's from a story. It's a children's book, and the elf does a lot of things, has friends, all that stuff. But there's so many spin-offs of it. But what it is, it's pretty much the elf comes to the person's home, right? The kid's home, and depending on the behavior of the kid, then it brings good stuff or bad stuff, right? Messes it around. So it has a little bit of connection with like gnomes and duendes, kind of what we're talking about, just in a cuter version, right?
Sure. Yeah, that thing's definitely cute. Go ahead.
So that's pretty much what Elf on the Shelf is. Now, for a long time, I didn't know what it was either. I would just see it at Target, like end caps, and I was like, it's a story with this little thing. Now they have clothes and all types of stuff, right? So essentially, it's just like a tradition that people do, so that way your kid behaves throughout the year. I don't know, something like that. But
yeah, right. Aiden with silver teeth. He don't give a fuck about that elf.
He's gonna take him apart, limb by limb.
Take him apart. Yeah, exactly.
But that's pretty much what it is, right? It came out in the mid. So don't say that. That was a surprise.
Oh no.
I have a Snoop on the stoop.
Oh my God.
You do?
Yeah, but I'll show you that later because it's downstairs.
Okay. Was that your let me show you mine?
Yeah, that was a surprise.
Okay. I really hope it's that and not something else. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
I was hoping it was something else.
Of course, Jesse would.
Wow.
All right. So it came out in the mid 2000s as a children's book. Everybody and I think it's just like all these other things that come out, right? Like the trends. Everybody thinks it's like this cool thing, but nobody really knows where it came from and the backstory, right? And it's the same thing with this, right? There's century-old stories about these watchers, right? Small little humanoid spirits that guard homes in December. See kind of the contrast there with doing this. Yep. So it's a Scandinavian folklore, and they were called Tomte. I literally Spanishified that. Tomte. Or Nisse. And if you pissed them off, they would move objects, scratch your walls at night. I actually want to piss them off. I want to piss them off now.
I kind of like this idea.
Scratched your ball. I like this guy. He's cool.
It would move objects, scratch walls at night. They would sit on your chest while you sleep.
scratch your balls.
Or they would hide important objects until you apologized. Okay. So see, it's kind of like the duendes, right? Just a little bit
Yeah,
more.
there's I don't know if duendes like balls, but this guy.
Yeah. So they're known to be unpredictable and kind until.
Hold on, I loved how you're about to say it and you stop. You're like, scratch your ball.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Okay.
Buddy's like,
He's like, I'm gonna get the.
Buddy's
buy
like,
one, get
I'll
one free
have
on that
5
one.
of them, please.
I just
They have
ordered
big
like
ones and
10 on
small ones.
Amazon.
That's what he was doing on his
know.
phone right now. He was ordering them as soon as he heard that.
4 a.m.
I'm gonna piss
Delivery at
them off
4
right
a.m.
now.
Oh my god. Whoever watches this show is gonna be like,
They're ordering.
You know, right? Overnight,
Ordering the link
overnight
below.
spike in elves.
okay.
the Elf on the Shelf is gonna go out of stock everywhere. There's gonna be a shortage. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead, Oz.
All right. He turned the heater on. It's hot up in here. All right.
Is it hot or is it the elf?
So let me get it sexy for him.
Wow. Wow, wow.
Okay.
We're back.
Wait, are you gonna like de-dress right now, Oz? He's gonna me like this.
No.
It's like, Buddy has a voodoo doll of Oscar. He's like,
It's like,
Slowly, it's like going down.
taking
All right.
okay.
Regroup.
Regroup.
All right. So these creatures were known to be unpredictable and kind until they weren't. So that already feels a little bit off, right? So let's jump a little bit more into it. Or actually, before we even jump to that, does any of you guys own an Elf on the Shelf or family members?
I do not.
or anything?
Remember when I said I didn't quite understand it? So, I mean, I still don't. So I don't know why I would even buy one. My wife brings it up that we should do it for my daughter. My daughter doesn't care. Remember that joke I made earlier about Aiden with the silver teeth ripping? My daughter would do the same thing, rip that thing apart and not
Should
care.
probably give it
So-
to your dog. Your dog
Like,
will rip it.
Probably, dude. Probably, to be honest. So, yeah, not on my end. No.
I don't
Definitely
either.
not.
I just have a Santa app. It's like scares the kids more than the Elf on the Shelf. And then I'd have to like actually get up and like do things like no. I have to make a mess on purpose. Like no.
Mhm.
And I don't think I would get one because the version I've seen a lot on social media is like he's happy and
Yeah.
he's go-lucky. He's super cool. I'd probably get one like this.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
what the heck?
Well, now they have like kits that come with like 30 days of like everything you need for it to do like its mischievous things. And now it has pants. So it's like plastic pants. And you can stick the Elf on the Shelf in there and it'll stand up on its own.
Oh, heck no. That's scary.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Standing on itself. Wait, by itself. Elf on the Shelf. That like where'd you see that? Oh, this is
Just
it right
put
here.
like plastic pants or have plastic pants for Elf on the Shelf.
Ugh,
Oh, yeah. And there's rules. Kids can't touch
there's
them.
rules.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The kids can't touch it. Oh, and the.
What's the matter? What? Oh!
Oh, she's touching it.
Stop! Drop it. Put the out. I'll get it. Nolan, honey, what? I thought somebody got hurt. No, he'll be.
What is she crying for?
you're not
Well, one
supposed
of
to
the
touch
rules
it.
is, if
Or
the
else-
kids touch it, the magic is gone, so it can't
Yeah.
do anything anymore.
Oh my god.
So they're not getting gifts
Mhm.
here in 2023. They didn't get gifts, poor girls.
Damn,
So
that's a lot
that's
of money savings right there.
yes, I feel so bad for the kids, not the parents. So that's one of the rules is you can't touch them. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
Any
don't
other
know all
rules?
the other rules, but
Oh.
that's the main one. The kids
main
can't
one.
touch it. Yeah, and you're supposed to write a letter to it.
Was it
Something
pseudo
like
Santa
that.
Claus? I don't understand.
Something like that. And depending on their behavior, you either make them do bad things or make them do good things, but something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, let's jump into some creepy behavior that parents
Okay.
said they swore they didn't do. Okay,
Oh.
so there's a lot of reports, and I'm sure there's many of them that have been even surfaced, and some that people don't share publicly because they probably just don't want to give it energy. But we'll start with the first story, right? The one that followed the kid, right? So one mom swears that
Mhm.
she placed the elf on top of the fridge. She went to bed, went to sleep. In the middle of the night, she hears her 5-year-old whispering in the hallway. And she finds her daughter staring at the elf, sitting on the floor right outside the girl's bedroom door. Now, the
Oh.
mom swears she never moved it. The husband said he didn't move it. And the daughter said she woke up to the sound of tiny footsteps.
That's creepy.
No. Why would you willingly bring these little fuckers in your house?
Yes, I know.
Would you guys ever? I know none of us have one, but would you ever consider doing it?
No,
I
absolutely
mean, I
not.
have one.
I mean,
Oh yeah, you're
besides
Snoop.
besides my girls were too old when I had them for their first Christmas with me.
Mm.
I still didn't want one because I thought the exact same thing. I mean, you're giving it energy just because you're writing to it, talking to it. You know, I was like, no, I'm not down with that.
Yeah, you're right. So I couldn't find anything on
The rules.
it
I
following
found the
kid.
rules.
Oh, if
I found the
No,
rules,
not
and
the
it's
rules.
really
I found a
creepy.
video of a kid talking to this little
Well,
fucker.
that's part of the rules.
You can't talk to it, right?
You can.
You cans like a can
You
of
can.
beans.
You can
Oh.
talk.
Let's see this real quick.
And I think they're using Rowan to talk to each other. This is weird. So that's super creepy. And then he just jumps off. I thought he saw me right there, but luckily he didn't. He scoots his little chair over there, and I can't believe he did this.
What are you doing?
And then I got closer to inspect the eyes and see if this one's doing weird stuff. All the while, he's just hit me in the legs with these balloons that I have LED lights in them for whatever reason.
Bro, were you talking to the elf? No. Whoa.
Oh,
look
shit.
at this.
Wait.
It moved on
It
the.
finally moved, and I caught. And I think
His voice just sounds cringe.
Yeah, his
it's
voice
fake.
is cringe, but the kid talking to the elf is kind of creepy.
So
Just a
the
little bit.
rules is please do not touch me. If you do, I will lose my magic. I love to hide in different spots each morning. Come find me. I'm listening to everything you tell me, but I can't talk back. Be kind and polite to everyone. Each night, I will report back to Santa and write Santa letters, and I will deliver them to the North Pole.
Okay. There's some plot holes here I'm about to bring up. So that's what Elf on the Shelf. That's its main occupation is to report to Santa Claus. I thought Santa Claus could see everyone and see what they're doing at all times. Why does he need this elf on the shelf to spy for him? It's almost like the NSA for Santa Claus, almost. I'm starting to create conspiracy theories about something.
I mean, it's other ways, I'm sure, for parents to manipulate their kids to behave, right? But it's
Yeah.
just creepy.
Hold your horses here. Are you trying to argue with me that Santa Claus isn't real?
No, I'm saying that they use Elf
Santa
on the
Claus is
Shelf.
real, by the way. He's
I'm
weird.
saying that Elf on a Shelf is used for parents to get their kids to behave.
I mean, yeah, there's other ways to do it, like you said. I don't think any of them would work on my daughter, but sure. I don't. My daughter would laugh and don't touch it. She would be compelled to touch it even more. Okay.
My kids would be like, "Why? It's not true. It's fake." Like they wouldn't believe me. They'd be like, why do you keep
Especially
moving that,
Tamil.
Mom? Why do you keep moving that?"
Is it the Lububu power that's moving the shelf at the elf on the shelf? Okay. Go ahead, ask.
I feel like it's similar to the Labubu thing. So many people, right? Just
Yep.
together, united with this elf on the shelf.
All the energy with it. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's jump into a second story. This is the elf that turned its head, right? It's a real story based on a bunch of claims. Now, this is a dad that said that every morning the elf's head was tilted a little bit more towards the hallway camera. At first, he brushed it off until one night he left it facing the kitchen. And when he checked the Nest cam, or his camera, at 3:12 a.m., he saw its head shift toward the camera very slowly in one smooth motion. So kind of like
Oh, hell no.
the body didn't move, just the head. No strings, no shadows, and no one there to move it. Now, just imagine you're laying in your bed, exhausted from activities, and all of a sudden you get a notification on your phone that there's movement in your kitchen or your hall, wherever you have this camera. And you know how it records for like 10 seconds? Like the Ring cameras, right? And you see that. What would you guys do?
I would throw it away.
Wait, you tell me all the time you can't throw it away. So why?
I just get it out of my house. It can come back later, but I don't want it there right
Like,
now.
how do you maneuver that? Do you have to gift it to someone or be like, hey,
I would have the kids touch it.
this? There you go. They would lose its powers,
Send the kid.
supposedly.
Or attached to the kid. I'm not gonna let my kid go near that thing.
That's a kid's problem.
Something like that wouldn't be in my house to begin with. That's a kid's problem.
Hold on. What if you do tell the kid to touch it? And then in the morning, you wake up and you go look
And
at
it's
where the
scratching your
elf
balls. I'm
was.
just kidding.
No. You wake
So they're
up
scratching
and your kid is the elf.
on the shelf.
That
That's
would
a
be
fucked up movie.
a great manuscript for a book or a movie, but that would be scary, to be honest. I wouldn't know how I would react or what to do.
That gives off
They call the
major
manufacturer?
goosebump vibes.
I think I'd be more
Manufacturer.
concerned if they were dressed like an elf. Like my kids dressed like an elf.
I'd be like, I'd call the manufacturer and be like, hey, so if my kid is now the elf on the shelf, what's next? Like, what do I do? Sure, they don't know. They don't have an SOP for that, but
They're going to say trademark it.
I'm like, can I get royalties for this?
I know I can get royalties. Yeah, that kind of freaks me out a little bit. Now I for sure don't want that thing in my house.
Mm-mm.
If my wife brings
I've
it up
never
again, I'll be like,
liked it.
no, for the 20th time, no, because they gained their popularity around what 2023, around that time, 22.
Yeah. 2010, 2012. Around there.
Okay.
Well, they've been around for
I mean, they've been around
time.
for a long time, but they went viral in a sense
the
where
trends, yeah.
with trends, kind of like Labubu and well, not so much Labubu, but okay. It's like rolling around in my head what I would do if that were to happen. I have no idea. And are they switching? Like your question, are they switching spots? I heard someone open a can of soda or something.
Well, let's
Nobody.
disregard
Yeah.
that question because that's not going to happen. But what would you do if you got that notification that something moved? You saw the clip.
Yeah.
And it's just moving.
Honestly, I would probably torture it, waterboard it, some CIA tactics, ask it questions. We're Santa Claus. He owes me 30 years of Christmas gifts. And then I'd probably burn it or dismember it and throw it away or have Owie touch it, my daughter. That's what I would do. Grotesque things. We'll just put it at that. We'll grotesque
Whoa,
things that I would
okay.
do. Not like that.
No, I'm just the word, just grotesque. Okay.
Well, it will be scratching your balls if you make it mad. So
Nothing. There will be no exchange of favors with this thing. It'll be
a ball scratching.
strictly violence. Yes.
Okay.
Buddy, what about you? I'm curious what Buddy would do.
I really don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, Christmas wise, this thing freaks me out, and it's one of those traditions that I've never been interested in. So, like, hearing these stories kind of like reinforces why I've been so freaked out by this thing. And I'm just kind of like thinking of that, like if I was to have one in my house and it turned its head in the camera or I saw it move or whatever, I don't even know where I'd begin. Like, bro, you put it in a jar or something? Like, I don't know. I'd freak out. I would literally lose my shit.
Put it in a jar, pickle them, then eat them later.
Yeah, something.
Like, would you have to keep on with it, like talk to it so it wouldn't like torture you?
I wonder what would you do? Don't just say throw away. That doesn't work. You already outlined it in the past.
No, like if I like legit saw that shit move in the camera, I'd be like, what in the fuck? It's moving its head. And like I'd go wake up my husband and like make him look at it. And then he would probably just be like, you're crazy, just go to sleep. And then I would have to like put it, like I would have to call my sister and do like a ritual and like get rid of it. But I mean, if it moved its head at 3 in the morning and it's just still there, like, I mean, there's nothing I can do. I'll just go to sleep and deal with it in the morning.
I don't know if I can go to sleep after that.
I don't know if I would be able to sleep after that. Not maybe a few days later after my grotesque events happened with this said thing. But what about you, Osk? Question for that. Question for you.
Man.
I mean,
first,
to be fair, dude, look, to be fair, you got some weird shit in your house. Okay? You got a snoop on the stoop or whatever the hell you said, and then you have
Dolls.
Jessica.
I just saw
Don't say me.
Buddy's chat. I have something to say too. I was going to say it out loud, but I'll put it in chat so I don't have to edit it later.
As far as what I would do, I mean, no, I wouldn't sleep here for that night. Just go get a hotel room and stay there and burn it. Yeah, I would burn it.
You would burn it?
Yeah.
In what way? I want to see how psychotic you are. How would you burn it?
No, just burn it, bro. I just throw it in like a
lighter,
a steel bucket, and then just
okay. Specific steel. It's going to be steel.
But are we not following the historical documents, the historical archives? Chucky was burnt and came back.
That's right. That's right. The historical documents. The factual historical documents.
I'll ship it to Matt Rife so he could put it in his
in his museum.
In his museum.
That is smart. I'd probably do that. Or to the
we'll ship all 4 of ours.
The Warren's home.
The Paranormal Dudes, Elf on the Shelf. Be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck
it's
Matt
still
Rife.
creepy. I don't want to think about that. But let's jump into some other lesser known elf myths, but I think we have some very strong agreements with some of these stuff, right? We all can attest that, or beliefs about dolls, that they can piggyback, spirits can piggyback onto these dolls And if the home already has these spirits, they can attach themselves to these dolls, specifically festive ones, because they resemble children. They're placed in high energy family spaces. People talk to them. They give it life.
Like that little kid. Like that little kid did.
The kids believe in it so much that it's real, that it's true, that they're actually moving, and that it becomes a vessel to whatever is there or whatever wants to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Can you make the argument? Do you guys think you can make the argument that any inanimate object has the potential to host any kind of entity? It doesn't matter. So why would you? It's like the glorification of this elf thing in your home. If you
Mhm.
glorify it, aren't you giving it some sort of specific energy or frequency to it?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
think
but
about we talked about the objects a couple
Yeah. A
episodes
few
ago.
episodes back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even a rock can be,
everything, energy, anything.
you know?
So, with that being said, if you were to feed this thing so much energy and make it feel like it's alive and all the proponents that's needed for an entity to be like, maybe I should possess that thing and I could get closer to this family. Wouldn't you do that if you were some kind of malicious entity? I would.
I could see that happening. I mean, look at how many possessed objects like Annabelle are out there. Annabelle was most likely created to be a child's toy. And now it's
Well,
one
it
of the
was. It
most
was a Raggedy
haunted,
Ann.
Yeah. It was created as that and it became one of the most dangerous toys in the world, I
Yeah,
mean, I don't
exactly.
see why it couldn't happen to one of these things.
You're right. And I don't know. I think the problem with our society in today's day and age is we over glorify the weirdest shit, the weirdest things. Really sit there and think of everything that's been glorified in the past year or so. Stanley Cups,
Slime.
the Boo Boos, what?
Slime.
Slime, Alpha on the Shelf. It's been going on for a while.
Alpha Brain.
Brain.
Any fucking McDonald's Happy Meal toy.
You know what? I have a bone to pick with McDonald's. I miss the chicken Big Mac. How dare they take it away from me?
Can't you just ask for it like that?
Yeah, just get chicken patties.
Just ask for it.
place
Yeah.
it.
Can I ask for that?
Yes.
Either that or just
Ask
create
for
the
a Big Mac
McGangbang.
instead of beef. Big gang.
Gangbang.
You all have never had that?
Just,
I know Oscar.
No,
had it.
what the hell is that? Please
is that a
explain. What
secret
is that?
menu item?
No, you just order a double cheeseburger and a hot and spicy, and then you take the hot and spicy, throw it in the double cheeseburger, and eat it that way, and it's a McGangbang.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could just order a Big Mac with chicken patties instead of beef, and they'll make it for you like that.
Then you get a black tea unsweetened with 3 creamers. Throw it in there.
Getting
I
like
gotta hang out with
super
Oscar more.
specific.
That's
I
like,
think Buddy wants to hang out with Oscar for other reasons outside of tea,
Naked.
but I want to have tea with you, but specifically with no clothes on, please.
Okay, that's cool, right, Oscar?
yeah. I'll show you my elf on the shelf.
What do you think?
There it is.
What do you think?
I'm about to see his Snoop.
You guys gonna get together and make some else on the shelf really angry?
I
They're
just
gonna hang out
visualize
together
that right
with
now.
nothing but the Santa hats. That's it. With
Dang.
All I'm
boots.
saying,
The
all I'm
boots and
saying is
the
it's getting
Santa hat.
cold, and I want a little taste of that chocolate abuelita up there.
Ew.
I'm visualizing all these little elves crawling to us.
Oh.
All right,
You're making him blush.
let's move on to the next 2 here. We
Let's
got
move on.
some
He's like,
couple of things
before I
here.
buddy over, let's move on.
Is it hot in here, or is it just Oscar?
All right, I'm gonna skip this one, but I'm gonna bring up something that is called the Last Day Meltdown. And they say that on December 24th, some families claim paranormal activity spikes. Cupboards slam, lights flicker, toys fall, kids report hearing whispering. And this is because the watcher spirit leaves the home, and sometimes it's not happy to go. And to give more context, you write a letter to the elf saying like, "Bye, I'll see you next year."
Bye, bitch.
Oh, kind of like a
Yeah,
Ouija
because
board.
when you bring the elf on the shelf or whatever, you have bring like a letter saying, "Hi, I'm back," and whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, there's mixed pictures of the Watcher spirit. Some are nicer than others. Take a look at this.
Can we look at it? Does it say not to look at it?
What the heck?
Even that's kind of creepy.
Those old like Christmas decorations are super creepy.
Yeah, they are. I have one in my house. The Watcher in the Ruins. A ghost story of Christmas.
Hmm.
What in the next episode are we looking at?
Oh, yeah. Spoiler alert. Never mind.
All right, so let's jump into something a little bit more creepy and intimate. This is actually a personal story that was sent to him by a listener, and they wrote in there saying that their son swears the elf said his name while he was trying to fall asleep. Not loud, just like a whisper in the corner, like, "Sergio, what are you doing?"
I knew Jesse was going to say that.
The elf said, "Bájate el chorro." All right, so that was a whisper. She said her son. He said her son refused to sleep in his room for a week. Now, the creepiest part is that one night she passed his room and heard some tiny tapping on the wall, spelling his name in rhythm. I don't know how. I mean, she stuck around
How
to
did
hear
they
it.
figure that? Yeah, that's
So maybe she's like a Morse code expert. But sorry if you're listening and I'm offending you. But yeah, she grabbed the
Elf on the
elf.
Shelf says that no scratching balls tonight.
She grabbed the elf and did what Jesse would have done, just thrown it out, right? And it showed back up inside the next morning, sitting
See?
on the mantle.
I'm just going to throw it away. Like that too. Like, yeah, I'm just going to throw it away.
I just wanted to get it out of my house for that day.
Just for that day.
If it comes
I need
in
to clean.
later.
I didn't want him to look at me while I clean. In my chonies.
It needs to help me clean.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of it kind of turned evil there. Right?
Well, it did. I mean, it's crazy to think that it knew the son's name. Now,
I mean, was it a very uncommon name?
They didn't say.
They didn't say. I think it's Jane Doe.
Jane Doe. It's John and Jane Doe.
Yeah.
His name is the son's name is Mortimer, and that's what the elf remembered.
What language does the elf speak?
Well, all of it derives from Germany, right? So you would think German.
Yeah,
right?
Scandinavian, something like that.
Okay.
So here's the theory, right? When it comes to the elf on the shelf, right? When you bring it into your home, you're essentially inviting the watcher spirit, right? I think we talked about this some episodes ago when you invite things just by opening the door, letting someone in. It's not necessarily evil, definitely not passive, but because kids give it energy, parents assign it with intention, they give it life. They're technically, the elf is writing to the kid. So the house pretty much becomes its playground. But at the same time, do we really know, or do they even know what they're inviting? Because it's that open vessel.
Yeah, honestly. And it kind of ties back into what I said earlier. We glorify so many things, and we're kind of inviting so much to be. And I've had this conversation with my wife. She's always like, well, anything. My wife's like, well, anything could be, anybody could just say anyone is haunted. You can just say that about anything. I'm like, but it's the truth. It's also the truth that it could happen because You're putting so much energy into something, or glorifying something in this case, and it could potentially happen. Why would you rule it out that it couldn't? Especially if you believe in the paranormal. Now, if you're a skeptic out there and you're watching the show, well, for you made it this far into our show, you kind of fucked up because you don't believe in this stuff anyway. And leave a comment making fun of us. Some people have done that, and I laugh because some of them are kind
We
of
love
funny.
those comments.
We love those comments. We do. We invite skeptics to have a conversation with us, and if you want to challenge that anything could be haunted, especially if you put a good amount of concentrated energy into it, please let us know why you think we're dumb. We want to hear it. And honestly, I'm hella surprised. See, millennial, you could call me old from the 80s again. It's hella weird that you have a
Hella's
snoop
so old.
on the stoop.
Hella's so old.
Hey, it's funny because we talked about that. So whenever I say that a lot, and I write that a lot. Now when I write, I'm like, God, I'm fucking old. Like no one uses this anymore. But I just like start putting 6, 7 everywhere. I mean, I'll use it in the wrong context. But anyway, it's surprising to me, Os, that you have that in your house. And when I mentioned it's because you have a lot of objects in your home.
Mm-hmm.
But yours are
looks
creepy.
at his objects behind him.
I know.
They're all walking in their boxes.
Imagine that'd be crazy though.
Yeah, right. You'd be like, watch, keep rolling.
Oh yeah, keep rolling, guys. Is it you or is it your wife that likes having those objects in your house? You be honest here.
Yeah,
we're all friends. This is a safe space. You could say whatever you want. Sorry,
so
but go ahead.
As far as the Snoop on the Stoop, that's something that I wanted because I thought it was cool, right? Snoop Dogg. As far as the cow thing, the cow doll thing, whatever is in the kitchen, Liz brought that. It just watches me when I wash the dishes.
When I'm cooking my huevos con weenie in the morning.
Yeah.
My chorizo.
Other objects that I have frames. They're not like from people. Like they're old vintage frames, like made vintage, I guess.
Are you the type of person that buys vintage or buys frames, and you know how they have like stock photos in them of random people? I know people that do this, by the way. They just have
they leave them
those, and they leave them, and you're like, who's that guy? Oh, it's just a picture that came with it. I'm like, what the okay, all right, cool, weird, but cool.
Well, now
I'm
he's
glad
not
you
going
don't
to
do
say
that.
yes because you just
I know,
said
he's not
that.
gonna say. I know. I should have just said, "Do you do that?" And then
no, we have so many pictures. Like there's a frame. So like we got a bunch of pictures.
Like
so
all over your house. Okay.
Well, look, I'll even show you right here. Like it's kind of like part of my.
Oh, okay.
Type
okay.
of stuff,
Why don't you put that behind you? That would look pretty. That would look pretty cool.
Nah.
It's his porn. It's his
totally puns,
Playgirl edition.
Nah, it's just like it's more of like a dream board type of thing. But I like it there because when I do obviously like appointment, I don't want it to be.
It's just pictures of Buddy, like sketches of Buddy. He's like, you've seen a guy with a beard
the
in my
dream
dreams.
board. You use the wrong word, dream board, and I'll tell you why.
Vision board. Sorry.
Boy, you be dreaming a lot. What the hell could you be dreaming?
Yeah, like is it a dream board of your dreams that
of
you
like
have?
your actual dreams?
Yeah,
or like
no,
your aspirations
like
for
a vision
life?
board for the
No,
future.
it's a vision board. It's a dream vision board. Goals, short term, long term,
manifestation type of thing. Okay.
Hi. It's Oscar and tasteful model photos with like an open
With
shirt
fur
and,
on a bearskin rug.
and he's like this. Okay. I dig the vision board. Do you have anything else from Alpha on the Shelf? Or is that
I don't know if you guys want to see Snoop on the Stoop.
Oh, yeah. Show
sure.
us your version of Alpha on the Shelf. So what is there rules for Snoop on the Stoop? You gotta like feed him weed or how do
You
you
have to blow cannabis smoke at him.
in his face?
Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting. Let's see your Snoop on a Stoop.
All right, I have to go get him. So let me see.
Okay. Why did he
he's
say
tucked
it like
in.
that?
He's tucked in bed. He has like a little miniature bed.
I
for
have
him.
to go get him.
This is Snoop on the Stoop right here.
Oh, he's cute.
Oh yeah, sure.
He's really stylish.
You could pick yours up at Target today for only $29.99.
How much is this one? This one's like 35 or 40 something. He marked
I
it up.
know.
Yeah.
Where's his feet? They didn't put no shoes on him. Oh, okay.
He's crip
We
walking right
don't-
there.
Sideways.
We gotta buy clothes for him. So
We gotta buy clothes for him?
Yeah.
What?
So I was just walking upstairs and
Oh,
I looked
God.
at a box that had this thing in here. And then I looked at the tag and I realized that's not a Target tag. That's not a TJ Maxx tag. That's not a retail store tag. It's a thrift store tag.
Oh hell no. What is it, a chair? What is that godforsaken thing?
Oh, hell no. Mm-mm.
It's cute.
And
This
she said,
No.
it
Why
spoke
is
to
that looking
me.
into my soul?
Mm-mm.
I saw it hidden behind and like it was just looking at me, so I took it.
Mm-mm.
It's okay.
is possessed.
Take it
Or
back.
tell her no. Stand your ground, Oscar. I believe in you. You can do this. This is your moment. This
Throw
is where
it
you
away.
stand.
Oh my God! Even his voice sounded different.
Stop, dude. Make me look cool for my friends, dude.
Let me
Ow,
look
don't-
cool in front of my friends.
She slaps him. Motherfucker! I told you to touch my dick.
maybe
You know
you
what?
do it
I'm
again,
gonna.
or
There
else
was
you're
two
not gonna
more in the
eat
store. I'm gonna go get two
for the
more.
whole week. Yeah, but I just saw
Ew.
that little bear thing, and
I guess it
When
spoke to you
when
too,
did you
right?
get that?
I don't know. It's been in that box for probably like 4 days.
You weren't aware of it? What? Okay. What if there's more and more stuff being brought to your house and you just don't know it? There's just
Oh,
a
I'm sure
gang
there
of
is, bro.
shit there.
I'm sure there
Ugh.
is. I mean, not like that. Like I know what comes in and out, but like that. It's recent, so I don't really. But I don't really let her go to thrift stores and buy stuff like that. Like she'll text me a picture of what she wants. Like, oh,
Can I
this so
get
cute.
this? It's
I'll be like, no.
a black-eyed doll with just
Dried blood from
dried
the
blood.
last
It's a cranberry juice. It's nothing.
Oh, I'm gonna try to get a picture of that ceramic or porcelain doll that my sister has. That is passed down in like 5 generations already.
What is it with you and your entire family and your extended family? When I say extended family, I mean your wife and her family with
dolls.
objects. Why? Why?
Bro, we're Hispanic, you know, we glorify China and crystal and Princess House and
I
The
mean,
haunted princess house bull.
but what you're telling me, Os, is that my Ninja Turtles when I was a kid, they're in a landfill right now, and they're potentially possessed too? Is that what's going on here?
Probably because
Yeah.
they were from your house. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those things are probably what dragged our friend down the hallway.
The Ninja Turtles.
one day you're gonna wake up to all those behind you like
Damn, looks like he's enjoying it.
I don't know how I would react if any of these fucking things
you don't know
came
if
to
you'd be
life.
happy, take a picture with them, like
Or I
oh my
want to
God.
kick it
Like, oh
or
shit.
possibly kick it. I don't know how I would react. Well, if you have our dudes out there, if you have an elf on the shelf story of your own where you didn't terrorize your children or you didn't manipulate the doll in any manner to scare them or get them in line for behavioral reasons, please drop it down below in the comments. Something that's unexplained with the elf on the shelf. We would love to hear it.
Mhm.
Definitely. So, Oscar, thank you for sharing all of that. We appreciate it. And we appreciate the person that submitted their anonymous person that submitted their story and everybody here and everybody watching. If you're a regular here on the show and you love watching the show, we appreciate it. That we're here talking to you, Cindy, Kylie. We haven't heard from what the fuck is Buddy playing basketball?
No, my
With his
phone's
skin
alarms are
buzz.
going off, so I'm shutting them all down.
He's like, you missed your first sports session.
I missed it.
It's every 15 seconds. It's just
We were about to have a Zoom circle.
Wow.
Immersive view.
Immersive.
Well, thank you. I just want to thank everybody for watching, and we have a great episode coming next week. The buttery voice of Buddy's going to be hosting it, and it's a special one because he's been wanting to talk about this topic. So I hope you look forward to that next week on next week's episode. Just, little cliffhanger. And do any of you guys have anything you want to say to the dudes out there before we close out tonight's episode?
Saibao.
Totally buns.
Holy buttons. Jess, do you have anything?
If you have a boombox, it's okay.
If
Or
you
a
have a boombox,
Walkman.
don't listen to Jess. Don't listen to or a Walkman.
Yeah,
What was
it's cool.
the talk boy? You remember the talk boy from
Those were the best. Home Alone.
Yeah, from Home Alone. Yeah. We're dating ourselves. Thank you everybody for watching the show, and we will catch you on the next one. Later, dudes.
Later, dudes.